It could go up, it could remain the same, or it could go down. That's what it's going to do. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Monday, that's what it's going to do. We just don't know which one of the three. So let's look at that. First off, what book do you get every year, or you go online and print it yourself or read, what book do you get every year if you have a mutual fund? Prospectus. Who in this room reads those? I knew Tom would raise his hand. I knew that right away, okay? But again, most people don't read them because why? Boring for one thing, and there's a lot of verbiage in there, just goes right at the top of your head, okay? But let's learn you what's in there, okay? So first off, when you get that book, it's usually their pamphlet material nowadays, you want to go in there and find your fund in there, F-U-N-D, your fund. And you want to see what the expense ratio is. So let's say, for example purposes, that's 1%. And if you had $100,000 in that fund, 1% is $1,000, right? They take it out quarterly, $250 a quarter. Some now are taking it out monthly. But regardless, that's a fee. The person who's managing your account probably has a fee on top of it too, don't they? Okay, if you go through a financial planner here in the area, okay? Or if you do the 1-800-RETIRE NOW number. Other management fees, it could be a wrap fee, it could be a fee that they charge you every year when you go see them, fee. You also have what's called a turnover ratio. Has everybody ever heard what a turnover ratio is? That can sneak up on you. What a turnover ratio is when the fund sells stocks and when they buy stocks back to replace the ones that they sold. Does that cost money to buy and sell stocks? If I was the fund manager, you think I would pay for that out of my pocket because I'm a nice guy? Or you think I'm going to pass it on to you as the owners of the mutual fund? You're paying for it, okay? So you need to look in your prospectus and find out what this is costing you. You can easily say all those fees will run 3 to 4%. Well, in $100,000, that's $4,000, okay? It can add up rather quickly. So you need to know how much you're paying in fees. So we use a software program, which is crafting your investment strategy at the office, and it's called Riskalyze. And what Riskalyze does, it analyzes your current holdings. 4 out of 5 investors have more risk than they realize. They find out your current portfolio if it fits you. Now this example, by the way, you can score anywhere from a 1 to a 99. 1 means you have your money in the bank, in the Folgers can, the top shelf in the closet, but it's not at market risk whatsoever. It's not in the market. 99 means you're a Las Vegas type investor. And if you're a Las Vegas type investor, don't take this wrong, but I want nothing to do with you, okay? Because you really don't care about your investments if you're a 99, okay? So for example, this person, we take the software and score all your investments individually and then get a cumulative score of everything combined. So in this person's portfolio scored an 86. So once we score that, we email you the risk tolerance test. And that risk tolerance test is nothing more than a gut check. Where do you want to be? What's your thoughts on what the market's going to do? So for example, this person scored a 56. Do you see a problem of a 30-point swing from where they're invested to what their gut check? That is very, very, very common that their current advisor will have them very not risky, but risky investments, if you would, that they really don't want to be in. And so if you score an 86, you guys remember the recession back in 07, 08, 09? You guys remember those times? If you score an 86, you're going to lose about half your portfolio by the time it reappear. So you need to get a good number on your portfolio to see where you score, and the software does all that for us. It's called a stress test, okay?